UN Security Council to adopt Resolution 1325, which states Women, Peace and Security on October 31, 2020. All 15 member states agreed with none abstaining or voting against it. It called upon states in conflict to prevent women's rights violations, facilitate their participation in peace-related agreements and post-conflict reconstruction, and protect them against sexual violence during war. The resolution underscores the long-term impact of the conflicts on women and their agency in building and maintaining peace at all levels. This year's UNSC Open Debate will extend over 3 days and take stock of where the world stands on implementation of the resolution's agenda. WPS agenda is closely linked to the status of women in the world, the level of their education, opportunities available to them to develop their potential and contribute to economic and social development, positions they occupy at decision-making levels, and their independence and ability to make decisions determine the extent to which states are serious about Resolution 1325. Of 195 country leaders, currently only 22 are women. This is a distinct improvement over 1995, when the UN adopted its resolution on gender equality and women empowerment, but it is still very low. Since WPS 1325, some progress has been made, but it is limited. Progress is almost invisible despite 9 additional resolutions and 18 national action plans. Only 3% of peace negotiations have included women, whereas it is a fact that women-inclusive peace settlements are more sustainable. To accelerate progress, UN has identified 6 priority areas. Number 1 is ensure accountability of countries for implementation of the 1325 agenda, facilitate women's meaningful participation and decision making in process and their implementation, protect women's rights defenders, support women's participation in economic decision making in post-conflict situations, increase the number of women and national security services, and invest in the WPS agenda and in women peace builders.